Hey guys, today we are going to be moving up Jess's Sombre, and she's got some sparkles to cover, and we're going to be doing this all in one swoop. So stay tuned to see how I accomplish this beautiful, soft Sombre. Hey guys, welcome to Hair Toots Light, raw, real, and diverse hair education. I help hairstylists become better hairstylists. All right, guys, here we go. So I am using this nifty little tool called the 3D balayage comb. And it kind of like has these weavy things on there that when you poke it through the hair, it separates the hair into this beautiful blend. I'm using my Nomad hair foil board. I am using Megix 10 lightener with OLAPLEX, of course. So that is all the stuff. And you will see this lovely lady sitting in the background for over an hour because she was early. And so she's just going to be sitting there the whole time, contemplating her life, reading her book. I'm not sure. So just going ahead in and using my 3D balayage comb on every single slice. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to take a slice. I'm going to take the comb, I'm going to stab it in there. You're going to see right here, boom. I'm going to take my finger and I am going to fish it out. I'm going to place a little bit of lightener on my board. So I'm going to butter my board. I'm going to lay the hair on there so I get thorough saturation on both sides. I'm going to go almost about an inch away to the top. And then I'm going to turn my comb to the side. And then I'm going to feather it up towards the base. I'm going to lift her ends in and brush them up into there. I'm going to place another foil on the top. I'm going to flip the ends up. I'm going to take my comb. Now I use my board, which is a lot easier. She came out with that flexi board. Now, you want to talk about monotonous, guys, because this is what's going to happen entirely through the entire head. So if you guys get bored, you know. But it's technique, it's placement, it's cool. It's going to come out orange AF, and you're going to see how I'm going to make this look absolutely gorgeous when it's done. But this is my technique through the whole thing. It's very repetitive, but it comes out gorgeous. So here I'm doing 2 on the side and 1 in the middle on a slight angle back. 2 in the middle, or 2 on the sides, 1 in the middle. 2 on the sides, 1 in the middle. And I'm going to continue this up throughout the head because I want it very soft and subtle. And the reason I am choosing to use the 3D balayage comb, which by the way, there is a link in the description for everything. It is the best way to support me as well. And I think that you will get 10% off of the 3D balayage comb for using my code. And it's only like 12 bucks. And they also have it in white now. And I know other brands have as well a 3D balayage comb, but the reason I like this one is because it's bigger and thicker, and like say like our other supplier, they have one, but I like this one because it's wider and it's easier to use. And so you can tease with it. You can do all kinds of things with it. I really love it. Also, my Nomad hair foil boards are another fun thing that I love. These are fantastic and great. They have a code as well in the description. So, and they come from Australia, so it is 20% off of those, and she's got them in all kinds of glitter, and guys, I love them. So here we're going with the money piece, and I like to use a shorty foil, and these are the Reynolds 711s, and I'm going to go ahead and weave the front section. Hey guys, are you tired of foiling your days away like you're watching in this video? Would you guys like to learn my high impact 15 foil technique? Just a full head of high dimension foils in less than 15 minutes. Then go to the description. It's free, it's 30 minutes, and I would love for you guys to go ahead and download that, and that will take you to my Beyond the Blonde series where you will get 3 heads for the price of 1, which everybody's charging, and it's a brunette, a redhead, and a blonde. It is my Neoplitan series, and I would love for you all to check that out. The link is in the description. Okay, guys, back to the show. All right, back to that money piece. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to weave. And I'm also using this pink pewter comb. I've kind of leaned away from it because it's a little bit heavy for my hand. You guys know I had carpal tunnel surgery back in August or in April. And sorry, my A's are getting all weird. And so I was not a fan of that surgery. and it did not do well for me, and I've been having a lot of problems. So that comb's a little heavy for me. Again, going around the face now. So I did do a teasy on that. And this is just like little footage that my assistant, Allison, the best assistant in the world, we were sisters in a former life because we talked to each other like that. But she's been with me for 3 years, and I love her very much. She is one of the best assistants ever. She films for me while I'm working, and she does little tidbits of stuff. So this is what you see. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my foil board around the face, and I'm going back to my long foils. Now, these long foils are from Costco. So these are actually cheaper than those 7-Elevens, and they're both made from Reynolds. So this just goes to show you how they're out to rape us from the beauty supply, because the 7-Elevens are $20, but I can go to Costco, get a box of Reynolds for $12. How does that make sense? I have no idea. But anyway, so here I am not pulling that lightener all the way through, but I am going to tuck it up in there. I'm not going to put the lightener on there, but I want it to be in the foil because I want it to grab its effervescence. So you can see those 2 foils going back, diagonally back in the front hairline. I'm going to draw little red lines right here. And then I'm going to take a straight line across because I want depth behind those foils in the front for the money piece, because the dark hair makes the light hair pop. So I'm going to take that big section. I'm going to tease it, and then I'm going to feather that lightener up. I'm going to leave those ends out, but still yet tuck them up in there for the effervescence, and just kind of graze it lightly. Saturation is very light right there. And just kind of fold that up. So now I'm going to go horizontally along the top of the head. I'm going to take a skinny section. Oh, there's the white comb. I'm like, why are we using this dark comb on her dark hair? We can't see it, girl. So sometimes I have to do the hair, I have to produce, I have to direct, I have to do all the things. It's a lot, guys. I got a lot going on in Slum. That's why now I have 2 assistants, because it was a lot for me and Allison to handle. And the influx of people that I get is like ridiculous at times. So yeah, so just really, really busy in the salon. So just going ahead and taking that really, really thin section, because this is a sombre. So it's a soft, subtle highlight. That's what sombre means, soft and subtle. I Googled. So going ahead, placing the foil bar. So once this is done, we are going to rinse this. We are going to stop oxidation with Malibu C Deox, because shampooing does not stop oxidation. So what's going to happen if you don't do that? Just shampooing, there might be some lightener left in the hair. It is going to eat at your toner. And then your client's going to call you the next day and be like, why don't my toner go away? Well, because you didn't stop oxidation and it ate at your color molecule. So we're going to do that. And then she's going to give her back to me. And then I am going to do her color melt. But I'm going to do her color melt with Permanent Color Megix 10, because we need to cover her sparkles. And I only use Fix on her, which is 6 volume. And we use it. I'm going to tell you the guys' color formula when it comes to that section, because I have to look it up because I don't know it offhand right now. But just traveling horizontally up the head, because it's going to show more strength this way. If we did it more vertically, it would show more lines. I don't want lines. This is the last thing I want is lines. I mean, the money piece is cool, but through the rest of the hair, I want it soft and subtle, and I want strength, but softness. And we're going to tone that down when we go ahead and do her color. So I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side with the rest of the foils. And like I said, I'm just grazing those ends lightly. I am not saturating those like I am saturating the top of her hair. I just want the effervescence of the color to get on there, and just tucking those up. So just going ahead, like I said, doing the same thing on the other side of the head, feathering those up towards the base, using a lot of foils, guys, because this is going to be soft and subtle. It's crazy. You have to use so many foils to create this look, but really, and it takes me about an hour to install all of this. And my assistant, if she's not busy, will be threading those for me. And she does mix my lightener for me. And I do mix that in my ping. You can see it right there in the back. I love my ping. It makes everything so wonderful and fluffy and beautiful. I just absolutely love my ping. The way it makes the lightener, it's just amazing. So just going ahead, working through the whole head. Guys, we are coming up to the melt. Let me get our color formula. Okay, so this is where we landed, in Blorange land, but we are going to use 500N in Megix, which is a gray coverage. 1.5 ounces with 12 volume. I lied. I did not use Fix. 12 volume, which is going to blend her gray. It is not going to cover it 100%. I don't want it to cover it 100%. I want it to blend it away. Oh, we got a snag. Okay, so guys, by the way, I speed this up. So if you guys think I'm like yanking on her hair, I'm not. I'm being very, very gentle. So just going ahead and I'm just laying that on her root, and we are just going ahead and blending away all those lines that you can see. Now I'm going in with 8.1. Now I don't need to put Morph in this, and Morph is an acidic loss, and I don't like clipping hair away because it's going to leave lines, and I don't want dark lines on there, so I just kind of push it away. So if things come down, it gets all snaggy and stuff and a mess, and it's annoying. But anyways, 8.1, so I'm blending the 5 into the 8, and I'm just working that through with my fingers. I'm working the brush side to side. So I'm only using 6 volumes. So 8.1, and it is double parts. So 1 ounce of 8.1 to 2 ounces of fix. And that is just going to dilute it. I don't need to put Morph in it because it is not going to lift her base, because there is permanent color on her hair. So you don't need to lift her base. It won't lift her base. It won't shift her base because it's permanent color. So you just go ahead and do that. So as I'm going to come around to the front of the face, I'm going to leave that front out because I want to leave it kind of bold around her face. She's not really like a huge money piece person. She's just more like, make it a little light, make it pretty, don't make it too gold, and cover my damn sparkles. That's all she cares about, is those damn sparkles. She hates them sparkles. So after we apply this, then we will do her Olaplex treatment. We will give her Olaplex number 2. I add Olaplex into all of my colors and all of my lightener. So just kind of pulling down the 8.1 into her hair. And the 8.1 is an ash color. It's very beautiful. And it really, these colors from Megix are so very pigmented. And I'm going to leave this on for 10 minutes. That is it, guys. It processes in 10 minutes. It is non-progressive. There's also a link in my bio. They have a Try Me kit that you can give a try to. It is amazing, guys. You will love it. I love it. I've used a gazillion color lines in my life, guys, and Megix is it for me. So, guys, we are coming up to the end. So, here was her before. So, she's always had a Sombre, and we're just moving it up, guys. And here is the after. It came out absolutely gorgeous. We had a hard time taking pictures of this because it was kind of like getting dusky. So, we went under the awning. We went on the side of the building. We went on the other side of the building. But all in the end, it came out beautiful. Jess always loves her Sombre. I've been doing her hair for years. Guys, if you like and value my content, please don't forget to subscribe, follow, share with your friends, hit the link in the bio, and don't forget to hit that ding dong. And guys, if you love this video, don't forget to check out these 2 videos right here. Thanks, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.